Now it's time for Holiday Solutions, a chance to let us solve your most popular holiday dilemmas. And this week we heard from teenager Kelly Cottenham, a student from East Sussex. Her dilemma is pretty much down to basics: money. We came up with 3 possible solutions for Kelly. Maybe putting her literary theories into practice, youth hosteling in the home of the bard, Stratford-upon-Avon. Or going green and testing the outdoor life in Cornwall as a National Trust volunteer. And finally, how about swapping the textbook for the guidebook and cramming in Europe by train? We decided on the green option, Cornwall, but would it be a labour of love for Kelly? Not all of the 4 million visitors to Cornwall are here for the cream teas, the sun and the surf. Each week during the summer, a small army of holidaymakers actually come here for a different reason. 12 volunteers have come to Helston for a week to work.
We're replacing a stock fence and I'm trying to hook out the mud for the big post that holds it all up, the strainer.
The daily running of the holiday was managed by Stephen, the team leader.
Working holidays are all about doing some useful work in the countryside, but having a good time too.
After a hard day's fencing, it was down to the local pub.
It was great, it's like being on holiday, apart from all the washing up, which sort of went on for about an hour.
Each morning at base camp, the volunteers had chores to do.
You have to fight over the last one. This is all that's left.
We're all on a rota system and everyone's split into teams, and I'm on washing up today. This is a girls' dorm, although I do think it used to be a cowshed at some point. This is my bunk over here with a sleeping bag and a pillow that we have to bring. The shower's pretty good. There's hot and cold water, although there does seem to be quite a lot of dead animals about. The boys sleep upstairs in the old hayloft, and the leaders sleep in the old pigsties.
What we're doing is replacing some old concrete steps that were eroded by all the water running down them, and we're replacing them with natural materials.
Just like this, you're doing the fight every day and every night.
The weather today is very changeable. 1 minute it's sunny and then it's very overcast.
The holiday wasn't all hard graft. Volunteers get 1 day off for a spot of sightseeing. It was half an hour's drive from Helston to St Ives for some well-earned rest, relaxation and retail therapy. There was also time to tuck into what the Cornish do best.
That's your vegetable pasty.
Thank you.
10 miles down the coast is one of the area's most popular attractions, St Michael's Mount.
As a reward for all the hard work the volunteers do, they get a card that gives them free admission for a whole year to all the National Trust properties in the country.
It's a lot smaller than I remember, and I've got longer legs now.
The group rounded off their grand day out by messing about on the Helford River. Back at base camp, the cooking group prepared a feast.
I didn't expect the food to be as good as it has been. We've been having 3-course meals practically every night, so.
What have you done?
It wasn't me, it just fell.
It is a major disaster.
All the food is included in the price. The only problem is that you have to cook it yourself.
Looks good.
Do you want to do any closer?
Okay, so if we can roll it over.
It's very good value for money because everything's paid for except for your day out and when you go out in the evenings down to the local pub. The best thing about the week was meeting lots of different people and being able to work together as a team.
Final say to Stephen, the team leader.
Kelly's done really well this week. She's worked really hard, but I think she's really enjoyed herself. I'd say that we'd love to have her back on the project in the future.
If you like the look of that holiday, then a week this summer will cost £60. The price includes all meals and accommodation, but like Kelly, you may have to share a room. If making fences isn't for you, there are also other working holidays throughout the UK. If you want to push the boat out, then a trip on the Helford River will cost £15 an hour. Details of that and all the holidays on tonight's programme can be found on CFAX page 618.